What is going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Garrett with Game by the Beach, and you can see here a live look at the season's end. We got to 64.94. Season has ended. League 8. It's going to reset me down all the way to 4,000 trophies. We knew that was going to happen, but let's see what we get in this chest. Let us collect reward. Oh, we got to find the chest. I remember last season we're going to have to find the chest. Oh, I'm probably going to have to buy a new premium pass. I didn't even actually think about that yet, but the chest is up here, top right corner. If you guys can't find it, 46 seconds ago. I know we're going to get a legendary. We're guaranteed a legendary. So let's see what we can get. Oh, it's a bunch of stuff. I forgot it was. I didn't know if it was just one legendary or a bunch of stuff. So we got Rogue. Hasn't met the meta yet. I haven't seen anybody play that. Poisoner. That was in the very beginning of the game. Not a great card. Chemist. I use that in my current deck. It's really good. Priestess. People still use Priestess. It's very strong. Vampire. Definitely use vampires. Not a problem. So I think we get gold in the last thing. So let's see what this one is. Crystal Maids, Mancer. I think this card can be pretty good, but it definitely needs a buff. Let's see what we get the next thing. Legendary. We got the Shaman. Oh my goodness. We got the Shaman and 64.88 gold. Oh my goodness. We got the Shaman. I can't believe it, guys. I hate that card so much, but now we pretty much have to throw it in our deck. Where is it? There it is. I'm gonna put it right into my deck. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. Let's throw it in for the Chemist currently, and then I'm gonna put Dryad in for the Vampire. I don't know if this is a good deck or anything at all. But yeah, let us start off the season right now and jump into a battle. This is going straight from opening chests to right into a battle. So here we go. We've got Boreas in it. We're going against a Tribunal. We're going up against Boreas Hex. And we're going to see what we can do. So I know we've got the Shaman in there. We've got the Mime in there. We've got the Summoner in there. So hopefully we can bust some moves here and do some stuff pretty cool. So I'm going to level up. The only card I'm going to level up here is my Boreas. And other than that, everything's just going to stay at level 1 because they don't do any damage. So probably pretty risky. If we're going to go up against Bedlam or anything, I think we're going to have a hard time. But so far, so good. I know I can combine out my Summoners. I'm just going to chill for right now because I think it's better to combine them out with Mimes if you can. But since it's Tribunal, I'm just going to hang out. He's got Hex, Vampire, Wind Archer, Boreas, and Vampire. So definitely a strong deck. It's always interesting in the season reset because everyone's at 4,000 trophies. So this guy could have been at like 4,100. This guy could have been at 7,000, right? So there's almost no way to know. I guess I'm just going to keep leveling him up. I'm going to get my Boreas to level 4. But other than that, we're just going to be hanging out and seeing what we can do. I'm sure this deck isn't the best in the game. I'm sure it would be better with Chemist or Cold Mage or something in there. But my goal is going to be to try and spam out as many Boreases as I can. That's pretty much my whole goal. I've played against decks like this that I'm running right now, but I don't know how to play them. This is the first look at me using a Shaman. I have not gotten a Shaman yet. We've got 12 seconds. We've been holding on absolutely fine, even though his deck looks, or his board looks amazingly better than ours. But the only thing that's going to be a little weird is I'm going to combine my Summoner, and we are going to get a level 1 troop. So, okay, well that was probably a mistake. But I was hoping that I would get the same exact unit. So I guess let's just go. Here we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Shaman. Our first look at the shaman, guys. I'm so excited. This is funny though. I'm sure this deck isn't phenomenal, but you know what? We've got a bunch of Boreases. We've got one rank 2 Boreas, so we're gonna chill with that. If you guys can't tell, I'm actually filming in the evening because the season literally just reset, and that's why the film might look a little different, but we're gonna be fine. We got another Boreas. We're hanging on. It might be better for me to spam out like summoners rather than shaman all the time, but I don't know how to play this, so we're just gonna try and fill the board with as many Boreas as we can, and then and see what happens. So we do have Bedlam in a minute. Let's try and level up our Boreases as soon as we can to max, and then try to sit on some mana to see what we can do. I'm assuming just because it's early stages in this game, he's having a little bit harder of a time because the Hex is better late game than it is early game because you need to level it up, and he has his Hex still at level 1. So if his Hex was at like level 4, he'd be doing so much more damage, but like I said before, I don't know where this guy is going to be at trophies, so he could be really far. Like he could have been at 4,000 when the season reset. So we're getting right to the end of his board. He's actually starting to get some hexes now. We do have a shaman there that we could do if we wanted. There's a hit. There's a hit, and there is another hit. He's at 4,074, so he's pushed up a little bit already in this season. And that is our first look at the shaman and first look at a victory. He's at 65% win rate. And there we go. Our very first W with this deck. I don't know what else I need to do with this. I should probably just make it like a little bit more meta, but who cares? Who cares? We're gonna jump back into another one here. I could do this exact deck that I'm running right now, except with engineers. That would probably work out pretty well. This guy's running the engineer spam with Harley Quinn and Dryad. Definitely a good deck. I'm trying to find a Boreas right now. I was going to spam out the Harley. Well, I guess I could if I wanted to, but so far we're okay. We are taking these guys out slowly. We're going to need a Boreas very soon. There's a there's a summoner, so we're already bricking. And I don't think there's anything we can do to get out of this. I'm going to hit him with a good game. I think we're already bricking. Maybe we can kill that guy. Nope, that's going to be literally the end of the game. As soon as we start, that's going to be the end of the game. Yeah, there you go, guys. Bricking is still a thing. Bricking is so frustrating. There's nothing you can do. I mean, you could have a deck that has a million different damage units or whatever, and then maybe that would work out best. But it always cracks me up because I have like, 6 different opportunities or like 8 different opportunities from the start of the game to get a damage unit, and if you don't get a single damage unit, that's just really poor luck, right? That's just really bad luck. But here we go. We got Gorgon. Let's try to fill our board just like a little bit better this game, and I'm going to level up my Boreas right there. Keep on filling the board. I got Shaman, so I guess I'll spam down Shamans at some point. Maybe I should try and wait and spam them down at right before Tribunal. Or not Tribunal, right before Gorgon. I feel like that's a pretty good strategy. I don't know any of the strategies with Shaman. I know I've played against it a million times, but I haven't played with it a million times, so we're going to see what we can do. We did get an extra Boreas right there, which is great. You know what? Let's just go. Let's just spam out some stuff here. We took out a couple of Boreases there. That's always a good feeling. It's so funny. We could actually do this. We can do this. We can do this, and we can do this. We got another Boreas. We got to level up to level 4. We got a Gorgon in 46 seconds. I don't have any mana grabbing troops or anything like that. I have another Shaman right here. But hopefully we can just get a million Boreases and be just fine. So at this point, I'm just gonna keep on filling my board. I'm not actually gonna spam down any Shamans at him. I don't know how to use it, but man, this card, dude, I'm gonna keep this card in all my decks because it's so hard to play against. So now it's gonna be a matter of me trying to figure out what works best, and it's probably gonna be a variation of my last deck. It's probably gonna be Boreas, shaman, dryad, vampire, maybe something along those lines, and it should work out pretty good. So let's see what we can do. I'm just gonna do that. Take out another Boreas from him just to annoy him. I did this in my last video, and you guys are probably telling me right now, why don't you just, you know, use your dryads to level up your troops? But I'm actually not going to, because I don't know why I keep saying actually. I'm not going to, because I want the Gorgon to have a chance to hit my dryads instead of my Boreases. You just get a better chance. So right now, you can already, looking at my board, it's already like frustrating to me, because I've played against these guys so many times where literally my whole board is just leveled up Boreases, and he's got a bunch of different stuff that he can use right now. He's got his Chemist, he's got Crystal Mancer, he's got Plague Doctor, he's got Boreas. Everybody's trying to put out damage right here, and all I'm doing is just getting a bunch of Boreases and leveling them up like a dub-dub. But I'll take it, guys. I will absolutely take it. The only couple cards that we're really missing now is Harley Quinn, or Harlequin, and Inquisitor. That's it. So everything else is there's not really another card that's really good that I would like to have. So I'm pretty happy. So we're gonna keep on leveling up our Boreases. So far so good. We've got 35 seconds until Gorgon hits against, and now I'm not gonna merge any more of my guys. I'm just gonna fill my board. We already got a Boreas to level 4. I don't think my shaman's really been affecting him all that much. I think he's been able to handle it pretty well. So kudos to him. But maybe I'm just not noticing. I actually haven't even noticed one time if he switched his guys in time or if he didn't switch his guys in time. But it looks like they're getting right to the end of the board. He's got 4 seconds. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hits. That is a victory. And guys, that's going to be the end of this YouTube video. First look at the new season, right? I still haven't bought the new premium pass. I probably will. I don't see why I wouldn't. But right there, 2 easy victories with the shaman, with a deck that I literally put together in 2 seconds that I don't even know how to use. But I mean, it works. I mean, the shaman decks are everywhere on the leaderboard. Boreas is still super strong, so I'm sure I can make a better deck, but already that one's pretty simple and pretty good. So that's going to be the end of this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will check you guys out in tomorrow's video.